now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the San Francisco 49ers. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He fields it at the 8. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Gun, they'll throw to get things going. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Josh Oliver. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Buccaneers.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hurt. Warriors, 70. Take over.
He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go. Viking 18. Street.
Back to the air one more time. To the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Pretty good throw there by the 4th-round pick. It is a first down.
31-yard line.
15, Pioneer. Hawk 70. Ready to work. 60.
They'll look to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They'll look to throw yet again. This one complete to Oliver. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Tampa. That his 16th touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Josh Allen on the bootleg. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down, but not until he gets to the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Alert! 319! What's up?
On first down, Allen. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Second and 10.
Second down and 10.
5 wide. Ready? What's that?
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 1. From the gun, here is Allen. Short one there to Okonkwo. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 7. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will be out of bounds, but you saw that penalty flag come in. Looked like the defender got a head start. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he will get into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown. 49ers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23 yards. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Ancient. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. From the 29, here's second down and 3. They'll go play action here with Allen. Forced to his right. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. So, from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they forced 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Ancient. Big opening up the middle to the 20. And he will go all the way. Savon Ancient. Touchdown, 49. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Evans. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's right side, and Higgins has the catch. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Higgins sent in motion. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
319. What's that?
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achan. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score again. Come on, Achan. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his 3rd of this game. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's Evans. He's got it. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
17 yards.
That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They'll look to throw here on first down. Right back to Evans. He's got it again. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and inches.
At the Niners' 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, big hole left side. And he's into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His second touchdown of this first half. No problem there on the extra point, and the Buccaneers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. A run up the middle with Achan. Open space to the 35. He's got another one. Come on, Achan. Touchdown, San Francisco. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, That's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Hold it ready. Trap 60, trap 60. Trap. 70 ready, 70 ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. The extra point, up and good. And the Bucs have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
34-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. There's Okonkwo open left side.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to be 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
56, 319.
Here we go on 4th down with Allen. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
This is caught down that right sideline. A gain there of 27 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Brown. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. The Bucs have the field goal unit on the field. This is about as short as you can get. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one taken at the 7. Whoa. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's a give to Achane. And he'll somehow turn this into an impossible. Get out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
30-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit,
and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Oliver. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
18 yards. And a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
They'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Bucs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. They're going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks.
Project, this ain't what you want.
On 1st and 10, it's A-Chain. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Down at his own 8-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. He finds Devontae Smith. He gets free. Inside the 30. He's to the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 92 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Point after. Coming up here. He's got it. And the 49ers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now Brown. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's to the right side. Taken in by Evans.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit. Really well timed. Really nice job by both guys.
And he is going to have a Buccaneers first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
A gain of 5. And the Buccaneer first down.
Open is the tight end, Oliver. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's caught. It's Evans. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 3.
Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season. And he gives his team a first down.
36-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bisons.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. First and 10 now from the 36. Fourth quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Brown. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. On the ground, it's Brown. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone yet again. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Tampa. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
His kick is good.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Middle. Ready? Look out.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. And a up and down, just shy of the 40s.
And the 49er first down.
On 1st down, Allen. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. Down the sideline. And he will score. Game on. Devontae Smith. Touchdown. 49ers. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And he's got it at the 1. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And left side, it's caught. And a up and down, just shy of the 40. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, go street.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go now.
Back to the air one more time. Going up top for Evans. That's going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season.
The kick is good.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Their own 37-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Vita Vea getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6. And it's third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Now he'll air one out. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Tight.
To throw again, it's Allen. This pass deflected and caught. And the Niners are going to be looking at first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
The 49er first down.
Achad will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown.
No mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
49ers, 49.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
To throw here to begin the drop. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pick up a 14 on that ball. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Buccaneers.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, down inside the 25-yard line. A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
60 Bison. Trap 60. 19 tight. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And now we'll get a timeout by the defense. Clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. 2nd and 7.
20-yard line.
Let's go. Raps, go.
They'll look to throw again. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal.
70 Timberwolves. Rig alert, rig alert. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Track, Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18.
He'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal.
18 ready.
Back to throw. And that is caught. On 4th and goal, they've got it. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
52. 319.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. set up to throw. That is hot. What a throw. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That his second TD catch of the season. The kicking team on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Gun with H.N. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
31. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stay on the ground with H.N. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
At the 38-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
So, a win here for the visiting Bucks. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.